Welcome back then, you FM legends. Thanks for joining me again in another video, and this time I am bringing you another one of my tactics. This one is my dominant diamond tactic, and it is extremely attacking, and you really do overload the box. You score a ridiculous amount of goals and create a ridiculous amount of chances. Let me show you how I've got on. So the first team I tested with was Tottenham Hotspur, and they won the league in the first season, winning 31 of those 38 games, drawing 4 and losing just 3. They scored 116 goals, conceding 41 and having a massive goal difference of plus 75 and finishing on 97 points. Richarlison came second top goal scorer, scoring 26 goals behind Erling Haaland. Mickey van der Ven up there in the highest ratings, and Emerson Royal getting a massive 17 assists from right back. So I also tested this with Manchester United, and they got the same result. They won 31, drew 4 and lost just 3 games. They scored a few more goals, getting 126 and conceded 42, having that goal difference of plus 84 and also finishing on 97 points. Marcus Rashford this time came behind Erling Haaland, scoring 25 goals, and also Bruno Fernandes getting 17. Rashford and Luke Shaw up there in the highest ratings, and Bruno Fernandes getting 13 assists. So I also tested this with Premier League underdog Luton, and they did really well. They finished 8th, winning 17 games, drawing 6 and losing 15. They scored a whopping 80 goals and conceded 73, so they obviously conceded very highly, but this is an extremely attacking formation, and you really do throw loads of people forward. So it's obviously working for Luton because they've managed to finish so high up the table on 57 points. So with all the other tests, they have been holidaying, letting the assistant manager and the computer just work its magic, and it's performed extremely well. But what I wanted to do is I have a Rushall save on my channel, started it off and I went straight for this tactic to see how it would get on, and it has worked really well because Rushall are literally predicted to finish bottom of this league. They've got no budget, nothing going for them at all really. And then the very next season, only making 3 transfers, doing it again, but this time going up as champions and absolutely dominating the National League. And then once again, they did it League 2, straight up to League 1 the very next season. And every single time I've played, Rushall have broke the record for the most goals scored in each division they've got promoted. I've only made 3 transfers and the players are literally not good enough. They're like levels to be in the National League, and it's just punching well above its weight is this formation. And then the last one to show you really, just for fun, is what happens when you give it to Manchester City. And they did really well. They won 32 games, drew 3, lost 3. Had a goal difference of 111 after scoring 152 goals and conceding just 41, finishing on 99 points. Erling Haaland managed to get 38 goals and Jeremy Doku came second with 24. Haaland, Doku and Walker as the best players in the league. And Kevin De Bruyne are absolutely thriving in this formation, getting 25 assists. So let's have a look at the tactic and go through the instructions. We have a sweeper keeper on support with no instructions at all. We have 2 wing backs on attack, and they have the instructions cross more, dribble more, stay wider and tackle harder. And that's set for both of them. They're both exactly the same. We then have 2 ball playing centre backs, both on defend, and they have the same instructions of dribble more and tackle harder. So sitting the deepest for us is a roaming playmaker on support, and he has the instruction of tackle harder. Then we have 2 Mazzalas in centre midfield, both on attack, and they're on tackle harder as well. And an advanced playmaker sitting just behind the striker, and they have roam from position and tackle harder. And then 2 advanced forwards leading the line for us, both with tackle harder instruction. So this formation is a custom tiki-taka and set to the attacking mentality. Let's have a look at the in possession instructions. So the attacking width is set to fairly wide. We pass into space and our passing directness is set to shorter, playing at the highest tempo possible. We also have the run at defence instruction on. And in the final third, we look to perform low crosses. And in transition, we have all the usual ones turned on, which is counter press, counter, distribute quickly, and we ask the goalkeeper to roll it out. So the instructions for out of possession, we are pressing as high as possible. We are also having a much higher defensive line. We trigger the press as much as possible, and we prevent that goalkeeper distribution. Our tackling is set to get stuck in, and we're also asking our defensive line to step up more. So although this tactic is extremely attacking, I've proven that it does work at all levels. Not just me holidaying and sort of showing off the tactic, but also I've used it with Rushall at the lowest level that you can be on Football Manager, and it works with them. They've had multiple promotions, and that's me playing through the game as well. So as usual, the download for the tactic will be in the description of the video for you. Get it downloaded, give the video a like, keep subscribing to my channel. There's lots of people watching these videos, but about 80% of you aren't subscribed. I'm still trying to get to 500, and we're about the 420 mark at the moment. So if you could be one of those legends and smash the like button, subscribe to my channel, and keep helping me grow. Let me know in the comments how you get on and who you're testing this tactic out with. I'd love to get some feedback from you, but thank you very much for watching. You're all FM legends, and I'll see you in the next one.